Hey everyone. So I just wanted to make this video to basically catch up. I know it's been a minute since I've made a video last, and I figured it might be a good time because, I'm feeling good. I am feeling zen, which is nice. I think everything that I'm currently working on is actually really helping me with my anxiety. I think what it's doing is I'm currently, going through all of the motions of everything, and I feel like I'm finally coming to a full circle. Meaning, like, when my anxiety started, it came on very quickly and very, like, brutally, as, many of you know, anxiety is, and how it can be, I mean. And so, I feel like lately, I'm starting to get to the point where I started here and now I'm slowly going back up to here, which means that I'm hopefully coming to the end of my agoraphobia, which I'm really excited about, I have to admit. I'm sorry, I have my diffuser and my essential oil diffuser in the corner, and it's like really pretty, and it's like I can't, like, it's here, I'll show you. Isn't it pretty? So anyway, the colors are like, yes, it's like, oh, I love the colors. It's so pretty. But anyway, I just got that last week. So I've just been putting in some oils and trying it out. But anyway, so I wanted to come on here and basically catch up. I know it's been a minute since I last made a video, and I just wanted to say that I know what it's like to be in a position where you feel like you have no control. And it's scary. It is very scary. And you're not alone. Please know that you're not alone. And so I want to talk the other day. Okay, so I was going to make a video the other day of me going to my doctor's appointment because, I go to my therapy appointment weekly. And it really helps me, and it's really wonderful. I started feeling very weird and kind of antsy and very like I couldn't really understand why. It was very odd. And so my plan was I was going to make a video going to my therapy appointment and then make a video, like continue that video coming back. And unfortunately, my anxiety kind of got the best of me, and I didn't end up doing that. So instead, I had decided that I was going to just film a continuation on from there, but I didn't. Because if I'm not moving or if I'm not doing something, I'm like wondering what it is that I could be doing to, I guess entertain you guys, or to like at least connect with you. And that's why I wanted to make this video today, because I understand how anxiety is, I understand how agoraphobia is, I understand how depression is. And I'll be honest with you, like with everything I'm currently doing, my anxiety is being pulled back, and I feel like I'm sorting through the layers of anxiety, and that's wonderful. I'm feeling great about that. But I feel like I'm also dealing with the depression aspect of it. Now, I feel like the depression in the past was covered up from the anxiety because I had been dealing with the anxiety for so long that I really didn't think about my depression, or I really didn't have time to process it because I was so scared of, panicking, and I was so scared of, having those moments of being afraid. And so I think now that I'm actually working through my issues of panic and my agoraphobia and my anxiety, it's great, and it's also kind of helping me cope and work through my depression as well. Because from my point of view, I've always had depression ever since I was young. It's really hard to explain where my depression comes from, because I did have such a happy childhood. I have such a wonderful life. Like, I'm not unhappy in any way except a few. little ways that unfortunately lead up to big ways. So what had happened was that I think my depression just got so bad to the point where I was just like, all right, now we're going to be anxiety, and now we're going to be agoraphobia. And I think that's kind of what happened. And I think now that I'm breaking down those layers, I can understand it better, and I can understand more of, you know, how my anxiety came to be and how my agoraphobia came to be, and even how my depression came to be. And that's the good thing about being in my therapy appointment, is that I have somebody who I can actually talk with, and I can actually help, or can actually help me. Someone who is willing to help me, you know, get through my issues and help me cope through everything, which is nice, I have to say. So if you're somebody who's like me and you feel like you need therapy, I would definitely look into therapy, because I'll be honest with you, working with my therapist has unlocked things in my mind that I hadn't even thought about, things that I had forgotten about, things that I really didn't realize affected me as much as they had. And now that I'm in therapy and now that I'm working through that, I'm kind of realizing, oh, this moment was a really pivotal moment in my agoraphobia, and this moment was a really pivotal moment in my anxiety, and things like that. So I feel like the more time I spend with my therapist, the better I get, which is great, because not only is it helping me get my life back, it's helping me become a stronger person for myself, for my boyfriend Chris, for my family, and I feel like I'm finally able to do some of the things that I've been wanting to do for so long. Granted, I'm not gonna lie, I still do have that block inside my head where I'm like, I don't want to do this because of this, or I don't want to do this because of that, and I don't want to do this because of this, and I don't necessarily know if that ever goes away. And that's the problem. And that's kind of where I'm struggling with. And leave a comment down below if you struggle with this too, and how you use what you use to cope and get through it, because I just don't want to be alone anymore. You know, the thing about agoraphobia is that it's very lonely. You don't realize how lonely it is, because nobody else understands what you're going through, and nobody else understands that it's not something you could just wake up from one day and just be done with, you know? So I'm just working on not being alone anymore. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm currently working on myself, doing what I have to do. Some really big, huge things are coming at the end of this year for me, and I'm really excited about it. But I also don't feel like I'm worthy of it, which is really funny to me, because I've been planning this in my head for so long, and now that it's almost here, it's kind of like, oh great, now I really have to move on. Now I really have to get through my agoraphobia and my anxiety and work through my issues, because I want this. I need to do this. It's something that I deep inside want, and I want to be able to do. And so I guess that's just basically where I'm at today. I don't know if this video made any sense. Hopefully it did to some people. If not, okay. Leave a comment down below saying hello, just letting me know that you're here, and, you know, like this video, let me know that I'm doing good. Until then, I will catch you guys in the next video. I hope you all have a great day, week, month, and year. Bye, guys.